Millions of people know Andrew Tate as the man with luxury cars, private jets, expensive watches, and a lifestyle most people only dream about. But very few know how fast everything changed. Because before the fame, before the money, before becoming one of the most talked about men on the internet, Andrew Tate was living a completely different life. Born in Washington, D.C., and raised partly in the United Kingdom, Tate grew up around competition. His father was a talented chess player, known for intelligence, discipline, and thinking differently. Those traits would later shape Andrew Tate himself, long before social media, long before controversy. Andrew Tate focused on fighting. Kickboxing became his world. Training, discipline, pain. Years passed, and eventually, he became world champion, more than once. But fighting alone was never enough, because Andrew Tate wanted something bigger: money, freedom, status, a life most people believed was impossible. Then, the internet changed everything. Clips started spreading: luxury cars, strong opinions, confidence, expensive lifestyles. Some people admired him, others hated him, but almost everyone had an opinion, and that created power. The more controversial he became, the more attention followed. His audience exploded. Millions of followers, millions of views, millions of dollars. At one point, Andrew Tate appeared everywhere online: interviews, podcasts, short videos, social media. His influence became impossible to ignore. Supporters saw him as motivation. Critics saw danger. The world became divided. And when attention grows fast, pressure often follows. Then, everything started changing. Investigations, public criticism, removed accounts, global headlines, the same internet. That helped build his image, began questioning it, and suddenly, one of the most visible men online was facing a completely different reality. Supporters defended him. Others celebrated his downfall. But regardless of opinion, one thing remained true: almost nobody stays at the top forever, because fame can disappear, money can disappear, influence can disappear. Public opinion changes faster than most people realize. Today, Andrew Tate remains one of the most controversial figures in modern internet culture. Some believe he represents success. Others believe he represents something dangerous. But his story is larger than luxury cars or viral clips. It's a story about attention, power, money, influence, and what happens when the world watches your every move. Because sometimes the biggest rise creates the hardest fall. And in the age of the internet, everything can change overnight.